So one day I decided, why not rank every Mario Kart track's music? So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, since apparently I have some weird Mario Kart opinions. So here we go. What were they thinking when they made this track? Like honestly, what even is this music? At least they made this music more intimidating than Bowser's Castle. But still, what the heck is this music? Retro beach theme is just not my type of music. Can I even consider this music? I honestly couldn't explain why I hate this one. It is just a better SNES Koopa Beach. It's like Yoshi Falls, but with more beats making it better. They could have made this way better. Sounds like they made a Bowser's Castle in the late 1700s. It sounds like Riverside Park's little brother, and it is. Most average Bowser's Castle music. The worst version of Sweet Sweet Canyon. I know. But the intro to the music just ruins it for me. It's just a terrible soundtrack. Sounds like a beach theme, but not as good as Daisy Cruiser and Peach Beach. The beginning of the song is actually good, but then after that, it's just kind of like a terrible version of Yoshi Valley. The only thing that I can say is that this is garbage. I think I just don't like beach songs. At least this one sounds a bit better. Yeah, but this one is better than Piranha Plant Cove. It sounds like the background music to a fight scene in the middle of the desert. You couldn't do much with the water park themed level, so this isn't that surprising. I just don't get why people like the music to this level. I think the Bowser's Castle really don't have that great of music, but except for one that you might see later in the video. This is such a jolly soundtrack, but it doesn't even compare to any other soundtracks in the series. This music just fits the track. I like the Yoshi sounds, but that's the only thing that makes the music even good. Once again, I don't think these soundtracks sound that good. It is a good and sweet song, but it's not my type of music. Very sandy soundtrack. This sounds like an 80s or 90s nighttime song. It sounds good, but not that good. It's kind of good, but why did they have it as the music for a Wario Stadium out of all things? It sounds like Lakeside Park and Riverside Park combined. They made this song for this track, the same as like Mario Circuit and Luigi Circuit. It sounds like the most average retro Mario soundtracks, and I kind of like it. Wouldn't expect any more from the bathroom level. It sounds like a crazy snow track. Don't know why I don't like this version of this song. Come on, New York. It sounds like something they play at a concert, but it's probably the most forgettable part. Kinda scary, but not something that I'd listen to. Like if you mixed the circuit theme for this game, and if you mixed a Bowser Castle from a different game. It's kind of obnoxious music. Donkey Kong made some good music. Such a jolly song for such a crazy track. Sounds like an adventure that doesn't even have that good of music. Developers literally said, sounds like a jungle theme, so let's just put it in. Weird choice of music for London Loop. It just brings the chaos to the table. Does this track really have that creative music? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you that the answer is no. This is literally just the music of Mario Kart 8. Matches with the Paris theme, but not something that I would want to listen to. I think I put this a little too low in the rankings because I think the soundtrack isn't that bad. It is such a boring soundtrack since it's always picked in online lobbies. I wish I could like it, but I can't find a reason to actually like it. It is a soundtrack that is not that good, but it's not that bad. Just a better lakeside part. It is a cozy soundtrack that matches the theme, but frappe snow and does it better. This sounds like actual Christmas music. Music that is good, but also sucks at the same time. A better version of Mario Kart Stadium. Just sounds like what you would expect from a DS level. Kind of a vibe, but honestly mid. It's just carried by the saxophone. Very beachy soundtrack that is very mid. It sounds way too crazy for a Christmas track. Matches the scary theme. I might actually vibe to this. It's a retro soundtrack that is pretty decent. I just love the way this song plays at certain parts of the track. All I can say is, I can't wait till this music comes to Mario Kart 8 because it will just be amazing. The music in the pyramid is the best. I love how they actually put the time and the effort into making different seasons. Just matches the theme. I like the way the soundtrack sounds, but it is just too repetitive. But what are the guys doing in the background? I love how this is one of the songs I enjoy from Double Dash. Kinda good. The guys in the background saying ba 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 is not what I want to hear when I'm playing the track. It's kind of a vibe for a garden track. I love how much the music changes in this level. Yo, but actually, why does this kind of sound good? I'm surprised this is my favorite SNES track music, but it is the best SNES track. The type of spooky that I'm looking for in these types of levels. This is samurai music. I don't like the track, but the music is actually amazing. Matches the theme perfectly. I'm not a big fan of the track, but the music hits hard. The soundtrack is pretty decent. Canadians must know how to make some good music, because this is a cozy and nice soundtrack. It matches the Cloud theme perfectly, but it's also just a great soundtrack. Avanti has good music, plus it just reminds me of the good old days of day one getting all the racers on Mario Kart Tour. Awesome days. Sunshine Airport, dang bro, that is just an amazing soundtrack. I mean, what more could you expect from a music-themed level? It shows off the stadium-like feel of the track. It is a great electric song. This Bowser's Castle sounds way too good to be true. Almost too good of a soundtrack. You just know that the ninjas are vibing to this one. It's just an amazing Rainbow Road. Now I get it. They play rock music for Rock Rock Mountain. Just shows how much chaos this track really holds. This is another crazy track with amazing music. It sounds like the Shy Guys are going to war or something like that. Mario Kart Tour tracks just go crazy with their music. Whoever was designing this track knew that they had to make a banger for it. Such a basic track, this music is amazing. I would love to go skiing at Mount Wario just so I could listen to this music. It's just an amazing cheesy soundtrack. This is some very nice music. Amazing. I honestly don't know why there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, but it honestly makes the song better. When people say Rainbow Road, this is what I think of. The beginning is my favorite. This sounds like some music that Waluigi and Wario could never make. This music once again just matches the chaos of this track. Big Blue just has such good music without a doubt. Why is this soundtrack so good for such a mid-level? This is the best Mario Kart Tour soundtrack. Koopa Cape is such a great track and has such good music. It's like the ultimate Yoshi music for a single track. It does what Music Park does, but just makes it way better. I would work at Toad's Factory just so I could listen to this music. This soundtrack just sounds too good to be true. The only thing I can say about this track is, why did they not put it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? It's Coconut Mall, I mean, what else can I say? It's just a good soundtrack. Who would have thought that Mario Kart 64 would have the best soundtrack? Just saying. This is such a good soundtrack that I can't even believe that it's real. And number one is obviously Rainbow Road Mario Kart 7. I mean, what else would it be? But wow, we did it. All 130 tracks throughout the series of Mario Kart, and still more left to come in the future. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button since you watched the very end of the video.